Roadster. An open sports car without a fixed roof, which in case of emergency can be closed by simple means. A Roadster's sole purpose is the joy of driving. Comfort takes a back seat to benefit a low weight. The definition of a vehicle species without compromise, whose roots date back to the beginning of automotive engineering. Already in the 1930s, BMW realized the principle of the joy of driving. And with the 315 horsepower Type Wartburg, the 315-1, and the 319-1, they pioneered this sector. In 1936, from the shapely Roadster 328, with a win in the 2-liter class at the Eiffelrennen on the Nürburgring, comes the racing legend, BMW 328. In the 1950s, BMW introduced the 507 to the market, combining elegance, dynamic, and driving pleasure, as almost no other manufacturer has achieved to date. The 150 horsepower strong V8 is responsive to every driving style. Till today, the 507 has lost none of its fascination. But quite the opposite. In 1997, BMW presents in Tokyo the design study Z07, which only 2 years later goes into series as the BMW Z8. Homage to its own tradition. A V8 super sports wagon with 400 horsepower. What began in 1986 as a test vehicle from BMW Technik GmbH becomes a dream come true for vehicle dynamics fans just 2 years later. With the Z1, BMW grounds the Z series. This stands to date as a synonym for the ultimate joy of driving. In 2002, the Z3, the most successful roadster in BMW company history, finds a worthy successor. The Z4 embodies not just optics with its rotated surfaces, corners, curves, and quick changes from concave and convex forms, but a new line. In 2009, the Z4 sets new standards. Combining classic proportions with modern sportiness, the new BMW Z4 has reached the top of its market segment, impressing drivers with a design which unmistakably and authentically reflects the driving pleasure characteristic of the Roadster. With its long bonnet, long wheelbase, large wheels and short overhangs, the two-seater possesses classic Roadster proportions, which are interpreted in a modern way, with a styling which is characteristic of the brand.